Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set now. Ryan Reynolds here.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 105.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One up, one down.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Chris Taylor now. And that one fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Taylor at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. Rocketed out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Coming around third is Taylor. Simeon with a relay throw in there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on at third, one gone. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brad Miller now. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two outs. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now it's Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one fouled off. Bradley waits. Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Batting eight.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
Next pitch is popped up. Culberson under it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the first, pitching in our game today, James Paxton.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Ryan Simpson. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Paxton deals. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And there's the strike. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Donovan Solano.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Well struck right field. And it's off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here is Marcus Semien. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Reds 5 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Henry Davis.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Evaldi back to work. Ball 1 there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. That's inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds will hit next. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Simeon, toss over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Baseman, Chris Taylor.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one hit to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The batter, number 6.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Trey Turner now. Eovaldi checks the runner. Taylor dives back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Charlie.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Arozarena leads off second with nobody out. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. And now a wide throw to third. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Marcus Simeon. The line of the pitch. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Got him. Simeon down on strikes.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now batting,
Charlie Culberson, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And up next for the Giants, Ty France. First pitch just misses. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Paxton with a move to first. Arozarena gets back easily. Got it. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
I wasn't kick thing with a lip ring, let your hips swing, get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek. How you getting them jam? Better say here you might be. I need what you give to me. I need what you give to me. Oh yeah. I need what you give to me. Drop it right now, break it down, then rewind. Then start flying. Drop it right now, break it down, then rewind. Then start flying.
Way too much until this game is time to pay me. Sales game strong, so all the fast, I'm like I'm daily. Been all around this town, it's not a neighborhood that faze me. Getting compensated from protecting homes and babies, yeah. Push month, this push month, this push month, this push month, this. Understand sometimes you gotta rip fans to earn bands for the Lexus. Trying to live life like executives. If you need a job, just text us. Paula just got a new rollie, yeah. Pat doing payroll with Joey. Yeah, I need to document the whole thing, but I am G up on the plane to record it.
Eovaldi back to work. Good eye right there. And here it comes.
That's Baldry. 2-0.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The left fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Alex Kirilloff, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's downstairs and outside. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one the other way, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Simpson sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. Reds leave 1, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, John Means. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. Leading off, Martin Cuevas.
The right fielder, Martin.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Brady House, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Didn't quite have enough.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ryan Simpson, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Means throws over, and he dives back in safely. Ball to strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for San Francisco. This ball game still tied 5-all. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Plesac.
Number 34. Plesac.
We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Reds.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 6-5. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The batter,
Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. Into center. Simpson on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Devers is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Brad Miller, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. And delivers outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 16, Mike Yastrzemski.
Out there to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. New pitcher for the Reds, Dan Altavilla, trying to protect this lead.
Number 58, Dan Altavilla.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the Giants DH, Donovan Solano.
Designated hitter, Donovan.
And the pitch.
Solano.
Look out. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jake Faria getting ready to go. Neris getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. That's in there.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Marcus Semien.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Solano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals.
Oh, that's kicked out.
That misses. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Andres Munoz. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now here is Bobby Bradley. He's already homered in this game.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Here's a high chopper. On to France. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex65garnernetworks.
Here's the left fielder, Alex65garnernetworks. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Stays alive. And he deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Next for Cincinnati, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Now one missed. Two-0. High fly ball out into left center field. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Reds 6 and the Giants 5. New pitcher now, Jake Faria. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Faria.
Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Charlie Culberson.
The third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. They say it went.
That counts 0-2.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Taylor gloves it, whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
the right fielder, number 19, Martin Cuevas.
And up next for San Francisco, Bart Cuevas. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Giants go down quietly. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Ian Kennedy.
Back now top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Leori Garcia. And the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Down and in, moved his feet. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
Pinch hitter coming on. Dominic Canzone. One out. The base is empty for him.
Dominic Canzone.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Popped in the air. Left field. Arozarena makes the catch. And there's two down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Trey.
So now a pinch hitter, Jeremy De La Rosa, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
Now you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. As it remains a 6-5. So remaining in the game defensively, Leori Garcia. He'll be out. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 21. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's going to be Matt Lipka. First pitch, just misses.
Now playing second.
Right-handed reliever.
Number 72.
There's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Activity in the bullpen. Austin Pruitt preparing to come on if needed. That one fouled off. Next pitch inside. Ball two. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Now two away.
You know, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter.
Now playing
any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him looking. And that is that. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Reds 8 and the Giants 5. Staying in the game on defense, number 21. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Cuevas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And up next for the Giants, Brady House.
Shortstop.
In there for strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. And now just 2 outs away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lee in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alec Keller, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Carson Williams. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.